Hello everybody, I'm going to teach you movers today. So please take out your movers book for yes, as well as take out your activity book. Alright, great. So we are going to start our lesson. So before we start, we'll be doing some revision, okay? Of the things we have learned last time. So do you remember our topic? Let me show you if you remember. So here's our topic. Our topic was around town. Yes, around town. Some of the things we can see in our town, right? Also some place, also some directions, right? So let's have a look. Alright, so here's a direction. So this direction is above, right? Above. Let's spell ABOVE. Above, alright? Above. And the next one is, so in the last picture, the dog was above the bone, right? How about here? What is the opposite of above? The dog is below the table, right? So let's spell below. 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 Okay, below. Next one. Alright, where's the dog right now? He is near this thing, right? He is near it. So, yes, let's spell NEAR. Near. Alright, it's near. Next one. Alright. Where are the owls? They are opposite each other, right? So the blue owl is opposite the green owl. The green owl is opposite the blue owl, right? So let's spell opposite. Opposite is spelled as OPPOSITE. Alright, opposite. Alright, opposite. Next one we have is, alright, so which direction is it? This person is telling us to go straight. Alright, straight. So let's spell straight. 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 Alright, straight. After that, we have, alright, what is it? So this is something that has many floors, right? That's a building. Alright, building. Let's spell BUILDING. Building. Alright, building. Alright, here. What is it? It's a bus station. Alright, bus station, where the bus comes, right? Bus station. So let's spell BUSSTATION. Alright, bus station. Okay, bus station. And then here we have bus stop. Yes, this is a bus stop. Let's spell BUSSTOP. Bus stop. Yes, bus stop. And then next one, we have a place where we can have a sit, chat with our friends, and also we can have coffee or tea. Yes, this is a cafe, right? Cafe. So how to spell? CAFE. Cafe. Alright, cafe. Alright, here it's a place we can park our car. That is car park. Yes, here's the car park. Let's spell CARPARK. Car park. Alright, car park. After that, right here we have a place where we can watch movies. Right here is the cinema. Alright, cinema. Let's spell cinema. Alright, cinema. Okay, cinema. Alright, next place is a place that you can watch funny clown shows, right? This is a circus. Alright, circus. Let's spell CIRCUS. Circus. So here's a place where some of the animal lives, just like chicken, hens, cows, right? Here is the farm. Yes, farm. Here's the farm. Let's spell FARM. Alright, farm. Great, farm. And then here we have a place where we can play with different games. That's a fun fair, right? Where you can have lots of fun. Fun fair. Let's spell FUNFAIR. Fun fair. Okay, fun fair. Alright, after fun fair we have a place where we go when we are sick, right? And you'll see some doctor and nurse inside. That is a hospital. Let's spell HOSPITAL. Alright, hospital. Hospital. After hospital we have a place where we can read books, right? You can borrow books. This is a place called library. Yes, let's spell LIBRARY. Alright, library. After library, alright, what place is it? It's a market. Yeah, it's a market where you can buy lots of different things. Let's spell MARKET. Market. Okay, market. And then here we have a place where we can go shopping on different shops, right? Here is the shopping center. Yes, let's spell shopping center SHOPPINGCENTRE. Shopping center. Okay, shopping center. Next one we have sports center where you can play lots of different sports. Let's spell SPORTSCENTRE. Sports center. And here we have a square. Alright, square. Let's spell SQUARE. Square. So here square is a place. Here we go. We have supermarket. Yeah, supermarket. Let's spell SUPERMARKET. Supermarket. And here we have a swimming pool. Let's spell SWIMMINGPOOL. Swimming pool. Here we have something that tells us the direction, right? Wherever we go. That is a map. Let's spell MAP. Right, great. So we are done with the revision. So please open your workbook now and take out your pencil and eraser. Turn to page number 7. So page number 7, you will see some pictures, right? Listen, point, and say. So everybody, for this part, I would like you to read the words first. Then we will do the exercise, alright? So, alright, here we have town. Can you read that? Town. And then here we have supermarket. Alright, supermarket. And here we have CD. Okay, CD. Next one we have grandparents. Okay, grandparents. And here we have fruit. Fruit. Alright, listen, point, and say. For this part, I would like you to write numbers as well. So let's listen first.
Unit 7, Lesson 7. 1. Listen, point, and say. Unit 7, Lesson 7. 1. Listen, point, and say.
You buy food and many other things from these.
You buy fruit and many other things from these. So what are these? What do you think? Where you can buy food and many other things? Yes, supermarket. So please write 1. Okay? Next one.
They are your parents' parents. Apple.
They are your parents' parents. Your parents' parents are your grandparents, right? So number 2 goes with grandparents. Okay, keep going.
Apples and pineapples are this.
Apples and pineapples are these. That is fruit. Okay, fruit. Yes. Next one.
Lots of people live here, and there are shops, supermarkets, and libraries.
So what is it? You write it. Which number goes with this? Okay, number 4.
You play this to listen to music.
Alright, so basically number 4 is town, right? It is a place where you can see lots of places, lots of shops, right? And here we use a CD to listen to music. Part 2, we are done with part 1, right? Part 2, read and say the correct words. Choose words from exercise 1. So basically you have to fill in the blanks with the words here, okay? I'm gonna do 2 of them with you, and the rest of it you do it by yourself. Alright, let's read. When your space were young, there weren't many space. They went to lots of different smaller shops. Okay, so when who were young. So what can belong to you here? Town, supermarket, city, grandparents, fruit. Of course, that is grandparents, right? Because they are your relation. So the answer is grandparents. Please write that down. When your grandparents were young, there weren't many. Alright, there weren't many. So we are done with using grandparents, right? There weren't many town, supermarket, city, or fruit. The word weren't is used for more than one, right? So it can be town, it can be city, it can be fruit. The proper answer is supermarkets. Alright? So here is the word weren't, right? There's the word weren't. So was is used for just one. Weren't means were not, alright? Were is used with more than one. Okay? Don't get confused. Supermarkets. So from this, it tells you it is more than one because it has S, right? Great. Next one. You do it by yourself. The rest of the three. Alright, so your time starts now. Alright, keep going. They bought meat from one shop and space from different shop. So they bought meat from one shop and what? From a different shop. So meat is a food, right? So what are one of the food? Yes, fruit. Okay, fruit. So please write fruit if you're wrong. Next one. Now most space have one or two supermarkets. Now most town. Alright, the correct answer is town. Keep reading. Keep reading. In bigger supermarkets, you can have lunch in the cafe. And you can buy everything from a little CD to a huge new television. Great, so we are done with this part. Part 2, not part 3, we are done with part 2, right? Part 3, read and say yes or no. So everybody read each and every sentence here, okay? And then you have to write yes or no for me. Please write yes or no for me. Great. Number 1, there were supermarkets when your grandparents were young. So were there any supermarkets when your grandparents were young? Yes or no? Yes, right? Because according to this one, it says when your grandparents were young, there weren't many supermarkets. But it doesn't say that there's no supermarkets at all, right? So that is yes. There were supermarkets when your grandparents were young, but not many, okay? 2, let's read. Most towns have 1 or 2 supermarkets. So what do you think? It's true or not? Yes, right? According to here, it says most towns have 1 or 2 supermarkets. So that is true. 3, supermarkets are small shops. Do you think supermarkets are small shops? No, right? They are big shop. They are not small shop. Okay? 4. Keep reading. You can eat lunch in bigger supermarkets. Yes or no? Look at the paragraph here. It says, in bigger supermarkets, you can have lunch in the cafe. So, the answer is yes. Number 5. You can buy big or small things at the supermarket. Is that true? Yes, according to here, it's true, right? It says you can buy everything from little city to a huge. So little means something that is small, right? And huge means something that is very, very big, like a television, right? Okay, so we are done with this. Moving on to next part. Next part is for listen and say. So everybody, here are some bunch of words. Let's listen and say together. So let's do it. Here we go.
Unit 7. Lesson 8. 1. Listen and say.
Town.
Town.
Around.
Around.
Look.
Look.
Book.
Book.
Cafe.
Cafe.
Day.
Day. Alright, everybody. Now, let's say together. Town. Around. Look. Book. Cafe. Day. So let's say that again. Town. Around. Look. Book. Cafe. Day. Alright, everybody, we are done saying these. Now part 2 is listen and sing. So basically, everybody, you have to sing. You might find these words in the lyrics, so please sing. Alright, so let's sing together. Here we go.
Unit 7. Lesson 8. 1. Listen and say.
Town. Around.
Unit 7. Lesson 8. 2. Listen and sing.
Let's catch a bus and go to town, where the cars and buses drive around. In town, in town, in a busy, busy town.
everybody. We are done with singing, right? Now please turn to page number 9. Page number 9. So look and read and choose the words and write them on the lines. So before you do this part, it's very important that you know how to read the words, right? There's a picture for each word here, but you have to read as well, alright? So number 1 is a supermarket. How about the next one? Coffee. Soup. A cafe. A zoo. Milk. A hospital. Grapes. Okay, so here you have to choose the correct words and write them on the lines. You have to read each sentence. So there's an example in your book, right? So it says, let's read the example. People go here to see different animals like tigers, zebras, and penguins. So that is a zoo. That's the place, right? Yes, so that has been done for you. So we have already chosen this word. Now let's have a look on number 1. Let's read number 1. You can make this. Look at your book. You can make this from vegetables. Then put it in a bowl. So what is the thing? You can make it from vegetables and put it in a bowl. Supermarket, coffee, soup, cafe. That is soup, right? Soup. Only soup can be put in a bowl according to the answers here. So the answer is soup. Number 2, read. People sit and have a drink and talk to their friends here. Alright, so also it's a place, right, where you can sit and have a drink and talk to your friends. Supermarket, coffee, a cafe, a hospital. So there are only 3 places left: a supermarket, a hospital, and a cafe. So which one is suitable? A cafe, yes, where you can have a drink, right? Great. Okay, number 3 to 5. You do it by yourself. Your time starts now. Do it by yourself. Read each and every sentence here and then do it. Choose. Alright, everybody, let's go. Number 3, let's read. This fruit can be red or green. You can eat it or drink its juice. So which one here is a fruit? Coffee, milk, grapes? Grapes. Yes, so please write that. Grapes. If you're wrong, then write it. If you're right, then it's alright. Next one. You can buy lots of different food in this large store. Remember to read, alright? You can buy lots of different food in this large store. So basically it's a place, right? That is a supermarket. The answer is a supermarket. Number 5, mothers often give this white drink to babies. Coffee or milk? Of course milk, right? Milk. Great, so we are done with this part. Moving on to part 2. Read Eva's postcard and write the correct word. So basically there's a yellow box, right? Behind the post, not behind it, let's say it's next to the postcard, right? You have to choose the words, okay? And you have to write it on the line below. So let's read together. Look at your book. I'm talking about here. You have to read this section, okay? You have to read this section, or else you won't know how to do this, okay? So let's do it. Hi, Grandpa. Let's read. Hi, Grandpa. It's great here. We didn't go to the beach this morning. We drove to the town to go for a walk there. We had lunch there too. We found a cafe near the market with lots of chairs outside. Mom had pea soup and Dad and I had meatballs and salad. Then we went to the market to buy some kiwis. Mom bought a new swimsuit there too. It's the end of the afternoon now, and we're in the park. Mom's asleep under a big tree. Dad isn't. He's waiting to play badminton now. I've got to go. See you. Love, Eva. Alright, love, Eva, and then there's 2xx. So 2xx means kisses. Alright, 2xx. Yeah, let's go. Number 1, Eva and her family went to the town. So town has been done for you this morning. Let's do number 2. Number 2, Eva's mother had space in a cafe that was near the market. So what did Eva's mother have near the market? That is, what's the answer? Look at the paragraph. You will know. So they said, we had lunch there too. We found a cafe near the market with lots of chairs outside. Mom had pea soup, right? So where is the answer? Pea soup. It's here, right? So you have to write pea soup. Number 3, Eva had space with some salad in the cafe. Eva had, what did Eva have? So Eva had, keep reading after that. Alright, Mom had pea soup and Dad and I had meatballs and salad. So what's the answer? Eva had meatballs with some salad in the cafe. So where's meatballs? Here, right? So you write meatballs. Number 4, keep reading. Number 4, the family bought some fruit and a swimsuit at the what is it? At the walk, at the tennis, at the badminton, at the asleep, shopping, or a market. So it is talking about a place, right? It is market. Yes, market. Market. That's true, right? It is mentioned in the paragraph as well. Paragraph, let's say paragraph 2, the last line. Mom bought a new swimsuit there too. Right? So there refers to market. Then we went to market to buy some kiwis. Mom bought a new swimsuit too. Alright, that's why it's market. Number 5, Eva's mother is space in the park now. Is walked, is tennis, is badminton, is asleep, or is shopping? In the park now. In the park. So in paragraph 2 it says Mom's asleep under a big tree. So the answer is asleep. Alright, asleep. The last one. Eva's father wants to have a game of space in the park. Game of walked, tennis, badminton, shopping. What is it? According to the paragraph, that is. So it says that isn't. He's waiting to play badminton now. So the answer is in front of you, that is badminton. Okay? Badminton. Check your answers. If you're done checking, we can move on to our activity book. So please turn to page number 57 of your activity book here. So it's all about here. So read the story. Choose a word from the box. Write the correct word next to number 1 to 6. So part 1. So here are some words, right? Scarf, music, bottle, pineapple, CD, and toothbrush. All you have to do is choose and write. Okay? So music has been done for you. So basically this is a story about the one we have listened to last time. Yes, about Julia, remember? So let's read. Last weekend, Julia went to town to buy a toothbrush. In the big supermarket, she heard her favorite music. So that has been done for you. And she looked for the... Alright. What is it then? She looked for the scarf, bottle, CD, pineapple, toothbrush. What is it? Is there anything related to music here? That is CD, right? So the suitable answer is CD. Okay? Next one. Opposite the CD. Keep reading after CD. Opposite the CDs, there were some clothes. She wanted a new t-shirt and she found a nice red one. Then she thought it's Mom's birthday tomorrow and she looked for a birthday present. She bought a nice scarf, bottle, pineapple, toothbrush. What is it? Nice scarf. Yes, scarf. Alright, starting from scarf, 4 to 6, you do it. Your time starts now. You do it by yourself. Go. Keep reading. Let's read. Then she was hungry and she bought a sandwich and a space of juice. That should be bottle, a bottle of juice. The correct answer is bottle. Next to the juice, keep reading after bottle of juice. Next to the juice, there was lots of fruit. She loves fruit, so she bought some apples, some pears, and pineapple. Yes, pineapple. Keep going. Before she went home, she also bought a book to read on the bus. On the bus, she looked in her bags. Oh no, she didn't buy a toothbrush. Yes. Yay, here we go. Part 2. Let's move on. Choose the right words to write them. Alright, choose the right words and write them on the line. So number 1 has been done for you. Julia went to town to buy a toothbrush. So the word to comes from here. Actually, you can answer these questions according to your paragraph, right? So this sentence is in line 1. Last weekend, Julia went to town to buy a toothbrush. Same, right? So the answer is 2. Number 2, opposite the CDs, there space some clothes. There were, there are, or there was. There were. There were. The answer is here. Opposite the CD, there were some clothes. Alright, if you're confused what to write, you can look at the paragraph. 3, she looked, space, a birthday present. Look to, looked in, or look for? Looked for. Okay, looked for is mean finding. Okay, looking for, look for. 4, she bought a bottle, space, juice. Bottle for juice, bottle of juice, or bottle with juice? Of course, it is of. 5, she bought a book to space on the bus home. To reading, to see, or to read? Of course, to read, right? To read. Great, so we are done with this page. Let's move on to page number 58. Circle the odd one and write. So, here's a picture of, this is an example. Here's a picture of library, supermarket, and a bear. So the odd one is a bear, of course, because a bear is in a place, in a town, right? All right, let's go. Number 2, picture number 1 is pineapple. Next, CD, orange. Which one is the odd one? The odd one is CD, right? So why CD is an odd one? Because a CD, alright, let's say the CD isn't. Alright, so here are pineapple and oranges. Pineapple and oranges are fruit, right? So you may say a CD isn't a fruit. Number 3, you may see panda, parents, and grandparents, of course, right? So which one is it? Which one is the odd one? Of course, panda, right? Panda is one of the animal, and these are people, right? So you may say a panda. So let's write a panda first. So panda is spelled as P-A-N-D-A. So can you tell me who are parents and grandparents? They are part of family, right? So they are family members. So you may say a panda isn't a family member. So how to spell family? F-A-M-I-L-Y. Alright, and member is spelled as M-E-M-B-E-R. Number 4. Can you do it by yourself? Try to do it by yourself. Circle the odd one and then you have to write the sentence. Why it is the odd one. So your time starts now. Go. Alright, let's go. Number 4, picture number 1 and 2, you will see both of them are drinks, right? One, let's say one is tea and one is coffee, and the third one is pineapple. So the odd one is, of course, pineapple, right? So why pineapple is the odd one? Remember how to spell pineapple? How to spell pineapple? P-I-N-E-A-P-P-L-E. So can you drink pineapple? No, right? You can drink pineapple juice, but not pineapple, right? So you may say a pineapple is in a drink. So drink is spelled as D-R-I-N-K. Alright, a pineapple is in a drink. Good. Page number 58, part 2. Listen and tick the box. Number 1 is an example. So 2 and 3, you do it by yourself. Listen and tick the correct box.
Unit 7. Lesson 7. 1. Listen and tick the box. Number 1. Which building is opposite the library?
Where's the library in our town?
You know, it's next to the supermarket.
Oh, yes. I know. It's opposite the cinema.
Yes, that's right.
Number 2. Where's the shop?
I'm thirsty. Is there a shop at the cinema? I want to buy a drink.
Yes, there is. It's on the first floor.
Okay, I'm going to buy a drink. Do you want anything?
No, thanks.
Number 3. How many grandparents does she have?
Are these your grandparents?
Yes, they are. They are my mum's parents, and those are my dad's parents. I love my grandparents. They say I am their favourite granddaughter.
How many granddaughters do they have?
Just one. Only me.
Great. So number 2, where's the shop? A, ground floor. B, first floor. C, second floor. So the shop is? The answer is B, first floor. Yes, first floor. And then 3, how many grandparents does she have? So the answer is C. All right. Yep. So she has 4. Okay. Let's move on to page number 59. So 59, as always, you have to describe the picture, right? Next to these sentences. So number 1, part 1, look and read and write. Complete the sentences. 3 people are sitting outside the cafe. That has been done for you. Now let's do number 2. 2 people are waiting at... Where are they waiting? So basically they are here, right? So where are they? That is bus stop. Yes, bus stop. So write bus stop. B-U-S-S-T-O-P. Bus stop. Okay, bus stop. Alright, moving on. Answer the questions. 3. What's the girl at the bus stop carrying? So I've just shown you the picture. That's the girl in the bus stop, right? There's a boy and a girl. What is the girl carrying? 2 bags. We call them shopping bags, alright? Yes, so here are the 2 bags, right? We call them shopping bags. So let's write 2 shopping bags. So 2 is spelled as T-W-O. You don't have to write in sentence, but you just have to answer the question, right? It didn't say you have to answer in full sentence. So you can just write the main point. 2 shopping bags, right? How to spell shopping? S-H-O-P-P-I-N-G. Alright, and bags? B-A-G-S. Okay? 2 shopping bags. Number 4. Where's the library? So where's the library? Here. So here is the cinema. Here's the library, and here's the cafe. So how are you going to tell me where's the library? So you may say the library is between the cinema and cafe, right? So please write. Between is spelled as B-E-T-W-E-E-N, alright? Between the cinema is spelled as C-I-N-E-M-A, and cafe spelled as C-A-F-E. Remember to add the symbol here. Okay? Now write 2 sentences. Now write 2 sentences about the picture. So there are a few things we haven't talked about. The first thing is, we haven't talked about the supermarket, right? And we haven't talked about the boy at the bus stop. There are many things we haven't talked about. So let's have a look. Maybe let's talk about the boy here. We have talked about the girl, right? So you may talk about the boy here. So here in question 3, we have talked about the girl at the bus stop is carrying 2 shopping bags. Remember, for this one, you have to write sentences, not like this, okay? You have to write the full sentence. So let's talk about the boy. You may say, the boy, right? At the bus stop. At the bus stop, what is he doing? So let's say is, okay? So we have talked about the girl carrying 2 shopping bags. How about him? Is he carrying? Of course not. You can only carry a bag, but you can't carry a book, right? You may say hold, right? Is holding a book. Alright, the boy at the bus stop is holding, Holding, alright, holding a book. Okay, the boy at the bus stop is holding a book. So I've done one of them for you, right? This one, homework. You do it by yourself. So there are a few things we haven't talked about, including the supermarket, right? You may talk about the girl, right? She's carrying a trolley. Let's say not carrying a trolley, let's say she's pulling a trolley. So trolley is spelled as Trolley. So trolley is a thing where you put your stuff in when you're going to a supermarket, right? She's pulling a trolley. Pulling is spelled as Pulling. Okay? And you may talk about the cars here, right? You can talk about anything you like. Please do it, alright? This is your homework. And remember, you have to do revision on the words we have learned. Okay, next lesson we'll be learning something new. So I'm gonna see you next week. Thank you so much for watching.